This is When Neighbors Fight Back, Part 2, Newark, New Jersey. And in Part 1, I gave you information about the particular individual in the city of Newark who's been abusing the court system for 20 years. Once again, I'd like you guys to Google this. It's the tenant that won't get out, May 15th, 2011. But let it be known, this individual does not work alone. He works with his entire family, mainly his 2 sons and his wife. And this is separate documents from the first part that I showed you. These are a lot of the letters that we had sent out requesting help. On about 4 or 5 occasions, we have actually asked the Attorney General's office to step in and do something about what's going on, mainly the court system not doing what they're supposed to do, the top officials not doing what they're supposed to do. And at one point, one of the detectives that worked for the Attorney General's office said to me, "What do you want me to do? Do you want me to wave a magic wand?" And my response to him was, "No, I want you to do your job." These letters, there's one letter here, and if you can read it, it said, "Please accept my profound apology and the inconvenience by you and your family." This letter is from the director of the City of Newark Police Department when my wife got arrested the second time. This family have tried to jump us. This family has terrorized my family and waited in front of our house time and time again. This family has made calls, false calls, to the fire department, police department. And this family has put over 180 to 200 charges on me and my wife. And if you're saying to yourself, what kind of charges can they put against you? A lot of harassment charges, a lot of nuisance charges, charges saying that I did this to his car, or I followed his kids. And this is a pattern that this gentleman's been doing for the last 20 years. As I told you, this is information of just random individuals that he has put false charges on. And if you can see to the far right, it tells you the charges, which is 2C33 4B, and down, most of them are similar, mainly harassment charge just to keep you in court. And they all say the same thing: dismiss, dismiss, not guilty, not guilty. The system has to know what this man is doing is wrong. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. And we're not just talking one piece of paper. We're talking 3, 4, 5 different papers that were given to me by an individual from the court system for my records, showing that this man is just doing this as a form of harassment. On many occasions, different individuals in the city of Newark have said to me, this is actually a crime because he's harassing you using the court system. But no one has taken the initiative to actually do something about it. I'm disgusted by the individuals. I'm disgusted by the city of Newark. I'm disgusted with the top officials not doing their job. in any other city, and I mean, we hear about it on the news where people terrorize neighborhoods and the top officials do something about it. But in this case, no. I'm going to show you there's a lawsuit that he actually filed against Cory Booker, one of the same individuals that we beg for help. And these individuals talk a good game on television. But you can see here, $8,000 was the amount that was, I'm pretty sure, was given to him from the information that I've gotten. The city of Newark really needs to do something about this. This person can be violent. This person is not right. And like I said, they knew about him since 1985. So for all the top officials, let me ask you a question. What if this was your mother? What if this was your sister? What if this was your brother? Matter of fact, what if this was your wife? What would you do? What would you do if this was your family member? You would take some action. So why don't you treat the citizens out here like we're your family and do something? Get up off your ass and do something. Because this is not right. And I'm going to fight to the end to expose how is it this man is getting away with this and why he's getting away with it. And who was in office when he was getting away with it? And who knew about it? And why didn't they do anything to stop him? I was arrested on September 1st, 2012, where I was attending a block party that I was invited to. This individual decided to show up at this block party and then went to the police department and said I was stalking him and I threatened to kill him. And I was arrested. And even though the police department knew what this man was doing because they told me they knew what he was doing, they still arrested me. And maybe they think that I'm just an individual that's just going to sit down and say, okay, it's okay. No, I'm not. I'm going to take this fight and I'm going to fight it till the end until somebody wakes up and do their job. So as I said, I'm going to put this on YouTube. When Neighbors Fight Back, Newark, New Jersey. I'm fighting back for my civil rights. I'm fighting back for my family. And I'm also fighting for these guys to do their jobs. Because it's not right. When you read the story, please Google his name. And you will see a lot more information of all the people he has sued and all the companies he have went after. And also, please, on YouTube, go to Constant Harassment, Newark, New Jersey, and you will see a lot of the videos of what happens. And what happens is, when the police department is not doing their job, they're actually telling these individuals that it's okay to go ahead and do what you're doing. And that's what they've been doing. Thank you.